Coming up, the Spokane City Council is set to vote on a proposed paid parking tax. How drivers would be impacted if approved.
Scattered showers tonight, foggy and cooler temperatures in the days to come.
The Spokane area one par closer to getting a Topgolf as the project makes headway in pre-development. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan. The price to park in downtown Spokane may go up with the proposed parking tax. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy joining us live in the newsroom tonight ahead of the City Council's meeting where they're expected to vote on it. Connor?
Well, city officials say the transportation budget needs more money in order to improve maintenance and keep up with needed safety improvements. This is why Spokane City Council is considering a 12% tax on paid surface lots across downtown. Now, city officials say the tax is to incentivize redevelopment, essentially turning these different paid lots into housing or commercial buildings, which is something the city has been working towards for years. They also say this proposed tax increase is a part of the city's comprehensive plan. While potentially paying more to park may not seem like good news for some, Spokane Mayor Lisa Brown says there won't be any increases in utility taxes or decreases in basic services such as snowplows. The current proposal has exemptions for drivers to avoid paying the tax, such as parking for their job nearby, student and or curbside parking as well. If passed, the tax would go into effect starting on January 1st. Now, council is expected to vote in tonight's meeting starting at 6 p.m. on the matter. Coming up at 10, I'll have more on whether or not council agrees with the increase. Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.
Hey, Connor, thank you very much. All right, let's switch gears and talk weather right now with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo joining us in the Outdoor Weather Center this evening. And Jeremy, another kind of warm day for mid-November.
Like wildly warm out here, Mark. I was just hanging out right next to you in the studio and went, holy cow, I got to be outside. So if I'm a little out of breath, it's because I just ran a quarter of a mile to get out here while Connor was doing his tag. I went, I should have been outside. I don't know what I was doing. We have some scattered showers in central Washington, those now moving into eastern Washington, a few developing here on the southern end of Spokane County. I'm on the back patio, nothing coming down just yet, and we are right about there. So they're on the way. Maybe in the 6 o'clock hour, I'll be in it. Does look like it starts here shortly and takes us into the evening. Comes in waves once again. We'll see a couple of rounds of it overnight, but by tomorrow morning, we should be dry. Most of our moisture stays up in the mountains and then moves out. So tomorrow, we'll call it mostly cloudy with a couple of showers right as the sun is coming up. As we move from Tuesday into Wednesday, things look to clear out. However, with the way our atmosphere works clearing us out, it is very likely we wake up to widespread fog Wednesday morning, and without a pattern change, I would say Thursday morning as well. That could very well keep our temperatures in the 30s all day long. So tomorrow, mid-40s with a couple of showers before the sun comes up. Might be the warmest day we see all week. Mark?
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. We'll check back in with you later in the show. The Cheney Police Department asking for the public helps tonight in finding a missing teen. Police say 15-year-old Faith Chamberlain was last seen on Sunday at around 8 a.m. while being picked up by friends from her home. Chamberlain is described as being about 5 feet 2 inches tall with light brown hair. She was last seen wearing dark gray sweatpants and dark green boots. Police say she left without her parents knowing. It's believed she may be in East Wenatchee or in Pullman. If anyone has any information on her whereabouts, you're asked to contact Cheney Police via Crime Check. That number right there at the bottom of your screen. Well, some sad news to report out of Gonzaga tonight. Barbara Ann Few, mother to Gonzaga men's head basketball coach Mark Few, has died. In a social media post, the team said Barbara, also known as Baba, died on Friday. The team says she'll forever be remembered as the Gonzaga grandma who attended countless games with her husband Norman for more than 25 years. In their social media post, the team said in part, quote, "The Gonzaga family joins Mark's family as we mourn her loss and honor a beautiful life generously lived and deeply loved," end quote. The University of Washington student accused of shooting a WSU football player just hours after the Apple Cup will spend 3 months in prison and complete a year of community service. Ja'Cory Buchanan's attorney said he pleaded guilty to third-degree assault. The plea is part of a deal that dropped some of the other charges. Pullman police say 20-year-old Buchanan shot 19-year-old Yulisone Sonifalialo in the abdomen during a fight at an apartment in Pullman. Video that we obtained from WSU's student-run Murrow News 8 shows an altercation with several punches being thrown. The fight ends with a gunshot Falialo is expected to make a full recovery. The city of Rathdrum is asking residents to severely limit water use after damage to the city's main sewer force in Post Falls. To protect the public's health and the environment, the city has temporarily shut down all sewer lifts, which move sewage to treatment plants. This means that wastewater is currently not flowing from Rathdrum to the Post Falls treatment plant. Until further notice, residents and businesses are asked to avoid flushing toilets if possible, as well as avoid using water for showers, laundry, or your dishwasher. Public Works crews are working to repair the damaged line and hope to have the emergency repairs completed by later tonight or early tomorrow morning. All right, coming up tonight, a crash on the lower South Hill today leaves one person dead. We'll hear from one man who rushed to help. Plus, as part of our Boomtown series, we break down Topgolf's pre-development stage and what it could mean for our area.